Hi, guys. This week we are going to continue talking about government, and this week we're going to talk about taxes. So, this is going to kind of tell you it's called Where is Money Going? A lesson on taxes. So, taxes are money that we pay to the government, and we pay it in three different ways. So, this money is what government collects to provide services for citizens. Okay, so there's sales tax, property tax, and income tax. Okay, and we can kind of use our context clues to tell you what those might have to deal with. So our sales tax is going to be money that we pay stores or companies that sells us goods or services. So remember in the beginning of the year, we talked about goods and services, how goods is something that you can walk out with, and a service would be like a haircut or car wash or something that someone does for you. So, you might notice that if you go to the store um, by yourself or with a parent, and they buy something like a pair of pants for $10, then you probably notice that they pay a little bit more than $10, and that's because of sales tax. Um, the other example here is that you have a cell phone service that charges $40 per month. However, when you receive the statement, you pay a little bit extra money in taxes. So you pay that $40 and then you pay a little bit extra per month for taxes. Okay. For certain foods or clothing, you don't have to pay taxes. And then states pay different amounts of sales tax. Okay. So like if you're traveling, then your sales tax might be different in Texas than it is in Louisiana or anywhere else you go. Your income tax is when you earn money and you have to pay the government a percentage of that money that you earned. Okay, so if you're working, then in every paycheck, you the government takes out money for from your paycheck, and then when income tax comes around, it's once a year. When it comes around, sometimes you have to owe more money if they didn't take enough out of your paychecks. Sometimes you pay too much out of your paycheck, so they give you money back. And then here you go. At the beginning of each year, everyone works to file their earnings to the government, and then, like I just said, they decide if you paid the correct amount or not, and either give you a check or ask for more money. Okay. Property tax, you can use your context clues. Property we know is like your house or a store. So if you own property, a house, building, or land, you have to pay the government a certain amount of money. If the home, building, or land is worth a lot, you pay more money. So it's based on what your building is worth, okay? And your house counts for that. If you do not pay any property taxes, the government can take away your property. Okay. All right. So now I kind of want to see what y'all think. What kind of tax would this be? A veterinarian buys a building for the clinic. At the end of the year, he receives a bill for the building he owns. Okay. So would he be paying property taxes, income tax, or sales tax? If you said property tax, you are right. Okay, what kind of tax is this? This looks like a receipt from shopping. So is it property tax, sales tax, or income tax? If you said sales tax, that's right, because it's a sale that you purchased. Okay, what kind of tax is this? I earn $25 an hour and I work for 4 hours. I think I'm going to receive a check for $100 because we know 25 times 4 is 100. However, I review my check and I notice that my check is only $85. What happened to my money? This is income tax. Remember, I was just telling you that sometimes they take money out of your paycheck to get that income tax. It's based off of your income. All right, here's another receipt it looks like. What kind of tax is this? Sales tax, okay. It actually looks like your cable bill, maybe. Your TV services, internet services, but it's still a sales tax because you're paying for that service. Okay. Now, the big question is, why do we pay taxes? The federal government uses the money to pay for things that we do with the president, our Congress, the military, and helping the countries. The state uses the money to improve state roads, government services like public education, which is our schooling, social services, and state hospitals. Okay. And the city uses that money to pay for schools, fire departments, police departments, and trash recycling collection. Okay, so, um, you know, we talked about the different levels of government last week, our city, state, and federal government. And this is just another thing that each one of them does and how they do it differently. Okay, so based on that video, I would like you to complete the tax foldable that is on Canvas and prepare to turn that in on Friday. Okay, guys, y'all have a great day. Come see me if you need anything or have any questions.